Welcome, fantasy football stars, to another countdown here at Uncle John Sports. In this exclusive video, we're about to unveil the top 8 fantasy football running backs for Week 13 on the main slates at DraftKings and FanDuel. 6 teams on a bye this week, so we've got a few holes to plug. Here are 8 worthy candidates. First at the top of the list is a familiar face, Christian McCaffrey of the 49ers. Run CMC is also in the familiar position of being the most expensive back of the main slate. He's going to score you some points, but at a price that limits the rest of your team. I'm fading him this week versus the Eagles' strong front 7. Next up, we find Austin Ekeler of the Chargers. Austin had a rough game last week, but that's not uncommon for anyone facing the Ravens. He should have an easier go of it this week against the Patriots. Current forecast has this as a chilly and rainy game in Foxborough, so we may see more rushing than passing in this one. Coming in at third place this week is Alvin Kamara. The Saints' offense is a mess with multiple wideouts injured and Derek Carr, well, being Derek Carr. The one constant is Kamara. Expect them to lean on him heavily, particularly as a receiver due to injuries and the tough Detroit run defense. Up next, we find Tampa Bay's Rachaad White. White has quietly put together a solid season for the Bucs and last week hit 100 yards rushing for the first time this year. He should have another solid effort this week versus the lowly Panthers and their 24th-ranked run defense. His 2.48 DKP/$1,000 would be best on the slate if not for someone whose is over 3. That's called foreshadowing, kids! At number 5 this week is Breece Hall. Breece and the Jets are 2-point underdogs to the Falcons in a game projected for 34 total points. Yawn! Hall should see plenty of opportunities due to the combination of the Jets' poor passing game and the Falcons' poor run defense. Number 6 this week is comeback kid Kyren Williams of the Rams. Williams had a monster game last week in his first week back from IR. Only the fact that he's facing the number 1 defense of the Browns tempers our expectations for him this week. Still should put up above average stats, regardless. Close behind at number 7 is Zach Moss of the Colts. His teammate, Jonathan Taylor, will miss this game, and maybe more, due to the thumb surgery he had yesterday. Lucky for you, the DFS sites set their salaries before this happened, so Zach is still priced as a backup to Taylor rather than the workhorse he'll be this week. He's by far the best point per dollar value out there. Gobble him up! Finally, we come to Atlanta's Bijan Robinson in the 8 hole. Bijan finds himself on the opposite sideline of the Jets/Falcons grinder of a game from Breece Hall, above at number 5. The good news for Robinson is that the Jets' run defense is number 31 in the league. Expect heavy usage. That will wrap it up for this listicle. If you have liked what you see here, please like and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel for more fantasy football content in the future. Remember to check all players' health and game status prior to kickoff. Now go have fun and make some money.